Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55.
Super Bowl shot. Super Bowl shot.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. Quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2.
From the 36, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
On the carry.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
A quick toss out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Williams will try again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
With the handoff to Damian.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now fourth down.
Let's give this defense a credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely forced a field goal attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 21. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
To throw is Wilson. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Penny, the first down carry. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
handoff to Penny. Dances by him. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the... This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Here's a give to Penny. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Running left, it's Penny. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They run for it with Carson, and he's not going to get in.
What?
Stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but I admire the effort.
Now it's Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Fake here on 1st down. Rolling to it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Two minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Penny. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
They begin the drive with Williams. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's 1st and 10. The leading rusher for last year's national champs LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 more yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end
Yo,
zone.
what the fuck,
Kansas
man?
City with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Wilson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now a timeout taken.
No gain.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Third and long. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Here's Reed returning. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gerald McCoy, his second sack of the night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A throw complete to Dorsett. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
They go play action with Wilson. It'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain possession.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Gerald McCoy bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college team.
Dang.
He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 42.
He's tied. Dang.
Coney Elam. 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
We're in the golden high tops as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And that will
Yo, what the fuck?
You get the sense that there's
Carlos Hyde dropped it. Shit.
And we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have.
Yo, Carlos Hyde dropped it, man. Come on, Carlos.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yo,
Quickly complete out wide. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
why my man keep getting jammed right there? What's up?
34. That one good for 26.
What the fuck is going on?
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Come on, boys. Let's kick up, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's kick up, man. Let's go.
Together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
Yo, what? Come on, man. It's my fault. My fault. My fault.
Charles, just to hold on, absorb
I figured it out a little late, but we in this. We figured it out a little late. We figured it out a little late. My fault.
It is, and if you're going to get
Come on, we in this. Come on.
there at some point, but how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And he's got a first down as he's
We figured it out a little late, but we in this game. We in this game.
The first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there.
We in this.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the screen pass, that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Taken down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you wanted.
All right, boys, we in this game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got to do this quick. Come on.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. It is coverage and it's intercepted. Tendrick Thompson.
That's my fault, man. Making mistakes.
Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense.
My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
On the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
All right, we in this.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have...
He didn't touch him. That's bull crap, man. Oh, come on. He didn't touch him, rap. Damn it, man.
Now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to
Damn it.
his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
I never played.
Yeah. Shit. Advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score. Chiefs 17. Seahawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, we got to score quick. We in this game, though. I keep giving up bull crap, man.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
The 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson eluding the pressure right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. Looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up
once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down now, Muhammad. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And the Seahawks on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And
what
it's
the
picked up by the Chiefs. And they're not able
bull
to get
crap,
on
yo.
4th down.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the Bills. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose.
God damn it! What's going on? Wow! Come on!
Anyway. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill.
Shit, man. I gave this game away, man. Good fucking game.
There to make the grab. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score. Chiefs 24.
Shit, man.
Seahawks nothing.
Fucked up this game, yo.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Dang.
Butker on to kick it away.
Good shit.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25.
Fumble at the goal.
Touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will score. Touchdown.
That's some bullshit, man.
What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans.
This is like what we did to the Broncos 2011, man. What the fuck? Good game, man.
Green Bay Packers got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Oh, he nearly picked it. Wilson, maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So that one will be accepted. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well.
I can't slide. What the fuck?
Having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone.
What fucking play was that?
Lined up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the...
Now he gets in there. Come on, Penny.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. 31. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. The 30, 20, 10, and it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer.
Now y'all want to play. We're playing too late, man. Come on, fellas.
He only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
DK, what I did?
Both ways, they got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well.
Damn, what I did, man, what I did.
Your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers.
They don't lie. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw. Staying on his feet.
Yo, come on. What he got? Come on. Yo, this is crazy.
Now the Seahawks.
Mahomes got some old superpowers.
As it stopped with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's the Chiefs punter now.
I figured it out too late. It's all good. We'll play again. I figured it out late. I ain't played them all year. This is my first time playing them.
A good kick that
It's my first time playing them. I ain't played them all year, man.
And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, man.
Has run out on this football game. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.